So this time around, I'm going to be doing this video till this season ends, and the aim of this whole video is to be able to teach people perfectly. So before I say anything, let's just get down with business. Currently it's Match Day 19. Let's make sure it's already on the software Match Day 19. Then the first team is Lisbon and Amsterdam. Let's make sure Lisbon and Amsterdam is here. Okay, now let's start calculating. So while it's calculating, I can actually start talking. I just wanted to make sure we don't get behind time. So right now, I get to see lots of people complain. They made like 4 losses at a row, and then they rush into calling me names. I hope you saw how I lost 4 times in a row. So the aim is to bet 100 days. If you bet 10 days and you lost those 10 days, you have only been able to lose 10% of your capital. You still have over 90 days to go, and those 90 days could be promising. So when I see people message me and tell me, well, I've placed a game and we lost, then we placed this one and we lost, and I've lost like 3 times in a row, and I'm doubting if this is real. No, this was not the match we're supposed to play. Paris and Edinburgh. What is Lisbon doing in my game? Okay, let's just play all the games we'll have first before we start talking, because I need to be as fast as anything to play these games. And the next one after Paris and Edinburgh. I don't know why this shit is lagging. Continue. Oh gosh. Ankara, Edinburgh. Okay, I can talk as I want right now. Okay, let's check on the bet history. So we've placed our bets: Paris, Edinburgh, Ankara, Rome. Is that correct? Ankara, Rome. Okay, correct. So now let's go back. So most times I get to see people complain, oh, I lost like 3 times at a row. I lost like 4 times at a row. Now you can actually see we lost close to 5 times at a row. So this is like 5 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 times, then this 5. On this particular season, we've only played 1, 2. We won 1, 2. We won 3. We won 4. We won 5. So right now we've lost 5. We've won 5. So it's more like 50-50. We lost 5. We won 5. Now let's just keep following it. All I wanted to say is at the beginning, most times when people lose 3 to 4 times at a row, they rush to message me and complain that they don't know if they've been scammed, they don't know if they've been duped. Because I want you to understand something. Gambling is different from trading. Gambling is betting just to win money, betting irrationally. Trading is being persistent. A trader knows there will always be losses, but he has a management plan that will help him recoup even if there's a losses. So a gambler is somebody who says, oh, I want to bet this match and I want to win. A trader is somebody who says, I know my emotions want me to bet this match, but I have to use a software and I have to use a strategy. So if you're using Renaps.com, you have to have 2 major things. First one is persistent. You have to be persistent. The second one is you have to be very, very polite, especially when you're talking to me. Right now, look at these 2 matches we've played. Let's just watch them and see for ourselves. So right now you can see we've already won 2 more games. This is 7 winnings, 5 losses. So as I was saying, in Renaps you need 2 major things. The first one is persistence, then the second one is respect. Because most times people disrespect me whenever they make losses. It's very, very annoying. I was able to turn 1 million into 19.3 million. I didn't do this overnight. I did this in space of almost 8 months. So within those months, there were days when I made losses, and there were days when I made excess profits.
You can call me.
You can go to our official Facebook channel to watch the video. Now, right now, look at our betting history. As of when we started this match, we had close to 4 losses at a stretch. Now, the average person rush to insult me the moment they have. In fact, I've seen people who will lose 4 times, and the first thing they will do is Ogun will kill you. I'll report you as a scammer. You're a thief. You have stole my money. You will die. You are this and you are that. When in reality, most times I have 11 losses at a row. Most times I will lose 11 times at a row. And before I get to 100 match days, I will recover and recover and recover, that I will make enough money that will compensate those losses and still give me my 5%. So when I make losses like this, do I rush to call anybody Ogun will strike you? No. All I have to keep on doing is to keep betting. Because I know at the end of betting, I will still recover all my losses. So for those of you who keep calling me a scammer because you lose 1 or 2 matches, I want you to understand that even if you keep losing, you will still end up recovering one. You will still end up making profits too. If you check at the balance we started this match, this particular episode with, we had about, was it 10,200 naira or so? Now we've made an extra 24 naira or so in profit. Remember, our aim is to make 500 naira every day. If we make 500 naira every day, in a year, you can simply just say, 500 naira every day, which is 5% profit of 10,000. You can say times 365 days, which is 365 days is a year. This is what it's going to give you. It's going to give you 182,000 naira. Now, what if I want to be making 5,000 naira every day? If I'm making 5,000 naira every day, and I want to be making 5,000 naira every day in a year, how much will I be making? In a year, I should be making up to 1.8 million. So as of when I created a video and I was talking about how somebody can turn 100,000 to 1.8 million, I kept on hearing scam, 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 scam. What nobody actually understands is it takes you a whole year. When you go to the bank, you deposit 100,000 in the bank as fixed deposits. I can bet you no bank will even give you 10% profit, not to talk of giving you over times 18 of what you invested. All it takes to benefit in Renap.com is simply patience, persistence, and respect. If you have any issue, always reach back to me. This is episode 12, and I'm going to continue on episode 13. This is Don Okek, founder of Renap.com, and I'm stopping this video here.